It's awesome, guys. It's awesome. So the countdown, everyone's actually connected. Online Kingdom. They want to be known as the Chinese Slayers.
Yeah, they definitely want to solidify actually their name, because they've already taken down 2. If they take out IG, one of the strongest Chinese teams ever, it just means that actually the gap is not as big as they thought.
Yeah, eHome, no, one of the teams they have not faced yet.
Yes, eHome is still in the pool.
Yeah, eHome at the moment, we have to class as the strongest Chinese team. Tyloo, they've been a little bit wavering on their form. IG,
I hope they really come back though.
Yeah, it's possible, man, it's possible, but they're going to have a hard time to do it. Obviously now being thrown into the losers bracket. This is of course the quarterfinals of the winners bracket. The winner of this will advance through into the semis. And I believe the winner of this will also face the winner of Moscow 5 versus Navi, which may or may not be happening as our last match of today. They're still working out the exact schedule for the rest of today. But that is going to be one hell of a game. We might get to save that special one for tomorrow.
We are currently into our bans and picks, and 2 carries being removed from both teams. Spectre being removed by OK.Nirvana International, probably because the Chinese teams always favor Spectre.
Yeah.
And IG also sort of respect them, banning out Sonata. This is the foremost with the Ring Guard. To OK, I believe they've used it in a few matches already.
Anti-Mage also taken out. So Online Kingdom, I think they're just trying to remove anything which IG can basically nail them with later on in the game.
Yeah, and IG, I'm removing out the gankers that OK are known for playing. And that's also removed the Night Stalker. One of the very popular heroes we've seen so far in this tournament.
Yes, he's kind of like in the ban pool, but never really. Actually, no, we've had one match on the main stage where he's actually appeared.
Yeah, there was Moscow 5 against MYM, I believe.
Yeah.
Very good.
Moscow 5 love Night Stalker. It's just a European thing.
Once again, I think this is actually the hero that appeared the most as our first pick. Lich being picked up by OK.Nirvana International. I don't think I need to go into detail why they're picking him.
No. Lich is just awesome. Beastmaster now comes up for IG, so we were actually wondering, because Beastmaster in the last game managed to avoid the picks and the bans. And
yeah, he did not appear in any of them, but apparently the Chinese teams did favor Beastmaster just because of his ultimate that goes through BKB.
Yeah. Not to mention he's also a great solo mid if he wants to be, but actually even then, like Beastmaster, I think we've seen him one solo mid, but most of the other times he's actually ended up in the side lanes.
Yeah, you know that on Beastmaster is just always, he's a very flexible hero himself.
Yeah.
Can work in the middle lane. And Earthchecker being picked up by IG as well. 2 melee heroes, very unusual for Chinese teams to pick up melee heroes that fast. But they're currently doing that, but they probably think that Earthchecker is just too much of a powerful pick to forego.
Yeah, they might also be thinking Online Kingdom might be thinking about the kind of like push strat, Enchantress not banned out, Chen not taken out.
I'm calling that Weaver for OK.Nirvana International.
I think you'd be completely right, man. They still need that good carry, and basically 3 of the best have actually been banned out.
10 seconds remaining.
Who knows though? I want to see a Windrunner. Windrunner actually being avoided many times, and I know.
I'm very sure you will have your Windrunner in this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm actually betting it to be actually on Nirvana International.
Vengeful Spirit being picked up again. We don't know. These are all very stable picks currently coming up on OK.
Yeah. It's nothing too out of the ordinary. It's just a standard, still a good support hero. And Lich, who can be used in multiple ways as well. So Online Kingdom, they're not wanting to reveal to IG the way they want to run this. Like Beastmaster and ES is instantly just like, we're going to control you. Hello, Fury Pucky.
Puck actually, as I already said many times, a lot of love for Puck. Yeah. Teams. Not worth a ban apparently, but this time around IG, they are picking up Weaver instead. Since Beastmaster's on their side, they're not fearing anything.
Yeah, that's actually kind of weird for Nirvana. Actually let that Weaver actually get through into the ban pool or the first lot of picks. Weaver being in IG's control with a Beastmaster, if this game goes anywhere near like 40 to 60 minutes, then
I'm not quite sure if OK actually currently have the heroes to take out Weaver that fast, because there's currently not enough disable to disable him for more than 5 seconds.
You do get the silence though. Well, more than 5 seconds might be all you need.
Yeah.
They're going to go for something like Tiny.
On the other hand, Puck is so squishy, if he needs to get close to Weaver, he's always putting himself in danger.
Yeah. You need a blink tank to get yourself back out again.
Second banning phase at the moment. Both teams have not eaten. Actually now, OK will do it. They're eating into the bonus time. I'm thinking of another ban. Think of what might IG actually pick up, or what might actually hinder themselves in executing their strat.
No.
And apparently they don't like Toby, so they're banning Windrunner.
Yeah, no,
I want to see a draw ban just for the troll of it.
Thanks,
Never
man.
mind.
Thanks, man. Yeah, very, very nice.
Yeah, I'm very nice indeed.
Drone might actually be an option right now for Nirvana International. Like, just look at their line right now. They still miss that RG carry.
Not necessarily agility, but they need a carry, that is true. Then they need some sort of backup. I mean, running a full-on pusher against a Chinese team, really difficult.
We could always look at Doombringer as well, like Beastmaster's going to install
He's definitely still in the pool, and actually Shadow Fiend is also still in the pool.
Yeah, true.
Really interesting to see how they pick him up. Titan are being banned up by IG, not quite sure why, really. Because I think that OK.Nirvana International, they already have most of the support heroes. They got 2 supports already, except if you want one Lich as so limit. I think I've not seen it yet.
No, it hasn't happened so far in the tournament. Yeah, but Tana's is a kind of a weird pick, unless IG actually think they are going to do that. It's interesting to see how much research IG has actually done on Online Kingdom Nirvana International.
I'm calling or Clockwork Goblin to be picked by either team.
Yeah, true. Clockwork should work kind of nicely. Pugdig actually getting banned out. I don't know if Nirvana's actually just...
Because IG, they currently lack a side lane solo. I am not quite sure if putting Weaver as side lane solo is good enough. They might actually want to put him on the tri-lane instead.
He's still good on the solo though, because of his escape angle. It's just it's riskier, unless they go for the roam, at which point you'll see ES have a partner like Benno or like well, any other sort of Witch Doctor even, and those guys can go for roaming ganking, and that way Weaver and Beastmaster can actually solo up like they want to.
Doombringer being taken out by IG, they fear the Doom and the Weaver that could take him out.
Yeah.
So I think very, very sensible ban indeed.
Yeah, Doom, obviously if you get that ultimate on top of Weaver, there's no time lapse, you don't have to fight Weaver twice over after you cast that.
Exactly. So let's see what OK actually do. I'm really surprised because we've been watching a few Dota 2 games beforehand, before the tournament actually started. Yeah. And we've seen a few heroes that have not been picked up by now by any of the teams. For example, I've seen a lot of Viper actually. He has not been picked up so far.
Yeah, and Viper's not made into anyone. But then again, how would you really want to show that kind of stuff? We are now into our winners bracket.
And there you go. Clockwork Goblin being picked up. Another solo hero needed for OK.Nirvana International, and they pick up Clockwork Goblin. And I'm going to call Lacoste playing Clock.
Oh, that's guaranteed, man. That is so guaranteed. Lacoste is one of the best clocks in Europe.
Yeah. Probably 4-3-0, most likely going to play the Beastmaster. He's done it so many times. Actually surprised that he's not fed up of playing the same hero all over again.
Yeah.
But he's just so incredibly good at it.
It happens. That's like Miracle. He never stops playing Vengeful Spirit for
Oh.
That was close.
That was very close.
That was really close, man.
Never mind. But moving on. IG, they currently lack one more laner. I don't really want to see which one they're going to pick. It actually will surprise us a little bit. It wouldn't hurt too much. I would like to see a Chinese team actually going for some innovation as well.
Well, they're going to have to be inventive because at the moment their pool is not that massive for themselves.
That is true. Maybe they're using it like as a surprise pick as the last pick because they're picking last. So they may not have enough time to actually sort of counter it.
Yeah. It's either that or they just go, you know what, Weaver, okay, you're solo, Beastmaster, you're solo, ES, you're going to be put with another support and big carry. Done skis. That's your lineup. They might be forced into that, which is probably not what they actually want to do. And Online Kingdom in that case, so it's like, oh, won it on the draft, man. Lion is
actually being picked up. So you have another support here, or maybe a solo mid.
Yeah, possibly.
Not quite sure. But I think they will run Lion as a supporter. The Chinese do tend to do it.
Yeah, Lion's one of those heroes, like if you have like an SF solo mid or someone like that, someone who's actually really, really good at burst damaging down, then you'll think about throwing him mid. Other times, he's good as a support, you can get the pull, and he only needs minimal levels early on the piece.
Yeah.
2 levels, you've already got a stun, you've already got a hex.
Okay, they currently need the late game. I'm still waiting for it. I want to see which one they're going to pick. Maybe Faceless Void coming up? Not quite sure.
Actually, yeah, Void wouldn't be a bad pick, especially with Weaver. Especially with Weaver. The ability to actually hold him in place so he actually can't times lapse.
Exactly.
Beastmaster as
Maybe
well.
Maybe they're going for Void. You know, which other characters they can still put Morphling still in it and draw Rangers in it?
Yeah.
Morphling
wouldn't be too bad. Maybe? Morphling is actually like, because that way if Weaver is on the run back out, you can get that waveform. If you get it right. And you can push multiple areas as well.
Draw Ranger though, she would be very easily ganked. And there we go, Faceless Void. Faceless Void being picked up by OK.Nirvana International, IG. They got to counter this a little bit.
Yeah, IG, last one to go.
Last one to go, one more laner.
Yeah, we look at this too now and you go, okay.
It's really difficult to call out what they're going to do.
Yeah, we're thinking puck, pitch, as well as clock, all can solo. We know Faceless Void is going to be supported in tri lane by Vengeful Spirit. But it's just how
probably going to spot by Lich as well.
Yeah.
We might see Fear playing puck solo mid again. And maybe having Clockwork Goblin soloing the hard lane.
Yeah. Fear's puck is amazing to watch.
He was playing a very impressive part yesterday.
It's almost as good as Kev's puck. Almost as good.
And Necrolite. So this is actually going to Shaban Weaver, I believe, and Joe playing Necrolite, one of his trademark heroes. One of the few Chinese teams that actually try to run Necrolite.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Necrolite, we're looking, well, for lanes-wise, I wouldn't be surprised if Beastmaster for the Dire actually heads up towards the bottom, or heads down towards the bottom lane.
What I think is going to be Beastmaster serving in the middle, Necrolite being supported on the tri-lane, and having Weaver solo the side.
But if you do that as well, then Faceless Void could almost go solo mid up against Beastmaster if he wanted to, quick levels.
It's really difficult to see. I mean, both teams are always trying to predicting each other's laning, and then trying to counter it. But okay, they've even not decided yet which player is going to play which hero.
Yeah. So once they select this, then we get ourselves into the game. They're running out of time, but it has actually gone off now. So into our game, Online Kingdom Nirvana International going up against IG. The international European team,
prepare for
the boys
battle.
from America, and a
2
couple
boys
other
from
places.
America, 3 from Europe.
Yeah.
So it is a fear on the puck. It is Lacoste on the Clockwork Goblin, 1437 as our Vengeful Spirit. Pyket playing as taking on the hard carrier once again as Faceless Void. Everyone moving top at the moment, and Lich being played by Come With Me.
Yeah, it's also known to the world of SWAT with me or Ice with me. He goes by different names all the time.
We are seeing Joe playing Necrolite, DDC playing that line. He's done it quite a few times and very impressively till now. 4-3-0 indeed playing that Beastmaster, which leaves Xiao 8 actually playing that Weaver on bottom lane together, supported by Sanchenk's Earthshaker.
Let's just see what Sunshing's going to do down there on the bottom lane.
Smoke popping up on the top lane. They might go for a little bit of a gank.
They got to find somebody
This
first.
is Necrolite. This is not Weaver. Necrolite would actually die pretty fast if they want to do it. Line is hanging around, but I mean, they're rather going to go for the rune.
Yeah, they were just looking for somebody who was hovering out of position. But it's taking too long, so 10 seconds till the foghorn goes up and the creep wave spawns up, so they've got to get themselves into their lanes.
Yeah. It looks like, Faceless Void is going to be bottom. Probably supported by 1437, who just drops down the ward on the high ground to have keep tabs on the Beastmaster.
The battle
The foghorn actually sounds and we're into the game.
Will and well done to Lacoste selling his soul, as we will have our bottom lane, the tri-lane. It's going to be awesome.
DDC actually leaving Joe to solo the top.
Yeah.
Not sure if that is a good idea, really, against that Clockwork Goblin and that Lich.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of harassment going towards Necrolite, but
So,
Necrolite does have heal.
okay, they're running a 2-2-1 spread, while IG go for the more conventional tri-lane spread.
Yeah. Fear's going to have an easy time on bottom lane, though. Even if Weaver does harass him down, he's always got that escape. And I think even now, Sunshine has just said, you know what, stuff this man. I've got to get him towards mid. But mid, I always love it when mid has more than one. Like a mid solo is always the classic way of actually doing it, but having 1437 support in mid, Lions also supporting as well for IG. It's always a much more action-packed mid as opposed to
Okay, actually predicted correct that Beastmaster is going to go mid, so they actually do send Void, so in the mid being supported by a Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah.
And Sancheng actually moving into the middle as well. They may go for a little bit of a gang on the Vengeful Spirit, which is low on HP. Fissure actually comes through, but he's locked on the other side. So in this case, not a successful Fissure by Sancheng there. It would have been the other way. 1437, I'm pretty sure it would have been dead.
Yeah, just slightly nosed him to the side, just a small millimetre out on his click to actually get that out of the wrong position. But BS just pops the salve and then looks happy as Larry after that point. And then just comes around the corner. No, Sunshine is here. Sunshine again with another fissure, and that means he's actually expended 2. No mana for anything else, but he does have 2 clarities.
Yeah, actually he's meeting Vengeful Spirit down there, and Vengeful Spirit moving back down again. not knowing where Lion is, Lion actually shows himself in the mid lane. And Oshaka being Sansheng very happy to pick up regen and to have more mana to spam up his skills once again.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky. Might even now dare. Right, yeah, no, 1437 gets done. I thought Sunshine might get there far enough, but he couldn't get him far enough to get the picture.
Currently also looks like that Necrolite is not having a bad time on top lane. He's already popped level 2, so that's fine. But that Lich is definitely going to harass him if we can, but so many trees to actually go around and Lich XP.
Necrolite's not actually having a good time at all. 2-1 on the CS. Clockwork Goblin's actually 11 for 4.
And
XP. Now they want to go. The mini stuns. Sunshine once again, he's everywhere he needs to be. But Lacoste just pushes him out of the lane.
And Weaver against Puck going on against the other in the bottom lane. And Weaver actually Shikuching up again. Hitting that Fear. This is actually, they really want this. But Fear using that illusory orb to go up. He currently only has one more tango. I think he already used his self. So it's not quite that easy for him to go up against Weaver. Especially since Weaver is also such a nimble hero.
Yeah, Weaver's really got to be careful about Fear though, but at this point he's not going to fear too much. No pun was actually intended there.
It looks like IG are going for a little bit of a double run with Lion and Oshik and moving around all the time, helping out when they can.
It's only going to work to some extent though. They've got to get their initiation up, but there's wards watching everywhere. Wards watching down towards the bottom from both teams. They want to make sure that their bottom heroes don't get ganked up.
I'm already watching it. 4-3-0 is missing. He just missed like 4 creeps already in a row, which is very untypical of him. Pike has already gone back onto full HP as well as Vengeful Spirit. So it's not going quite as expected.
Yeah, gotta be careful for mid. That's a small harassment by DDC.
Yeah, small harassment, but Pike had actually, being a very lucky guy, managed to backtrack. Backtrack it. Yeah, actually a little bit, always, some people actually pick Faces, but some teams do use him. When they actually seeing their opponents are very strong and they want to really frustrate them a little bit by having these luck-dependent skills.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
1-3-7.
attack.
He's going to look for a stun. He's got to get the stun, but he needs support to actually do the damage.
Yeah, Parker's currently still farming under his tower, so that's fine. Thea also using the bottle to actually regen a little bit up. They might go for Weaver afterwards, but Weaver already moving back to block the next lane. So top lane is Sanching's going to be staying there, helping Joe actually getting a little bit of XP. But just Lich is so incredibly powerful, always keeping the lane close to the tower. Yeah. Oh, taking a lot of damage, but that really does not matter when Lacoste can farm up easily.
Stun, ward, sentry, drop, they can still see him. Fear not diving it down, the Shooky. Even though you can actually see him, you can't actually stop him.
And I bet they're really frustrating mid, because I've just seen that Piker was backtracking another wild access from 4-3-0.
Yeah, it's a bit of luck, man. It's a bit of luck with the backtrack.
Yeah, he's only skilled 1 level of it, but...
Actually, no, he's on 3 now.
Oh, he's on 3? Oh, no wonder then. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong hero, sorry.
Yeah, three levels on that. Not actually going for any of the time lock. It's two on the time whore.
And none on the time lock. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Top lane. Sunshine. Brilliance is actually know how they're going to shut this down. But at the moment, Zoe is not having a great time farming. He's 6 for 4. He's 6 for 4 on that lane. He's been up there the entire time. And the 2 heroes is actually up there with him. Again, decent farm. 21 for 7 on the Clockwork Goblin. 3 for 3 on the Lich. And that's not actually including the denies he gets through his sacrifice.
And Fear actually coming from the bottom actually. And Shalva hitting a little bit on Fear. They're really going it. But actually Fear, he might die in the bottom lane. He already used the illusory orb. Shalva, there's one more Shikuchi maybe. Oh no, actually phase shift pops up for Fear. And he uses the bottle to regen himself back up again.
Yeah, Fear, you wouldn't expect him to really go down at that point. Puck is one of the hardest ones to kill. And if you have a player with any half level of skill, he's basically impossible to kill early on in the game.
4-3 getting harassed back again. Really not having an easy time.
Regeneration!
But, oh, okay, that's probably why. He's still having a regeneration rune up his slave.
Weaver is not even something. He doesn't even want farm at the moment. He just wants to keep Fear back. At think he's realized that Fear actually does a fair amount of damage to him. But if he keeps the damage on, then Fear will actually really not want to jump in. Because if he jumps in, then, well, Weaver's got all the time in the world to Shuki and harass him and germinate attack and all. And Shuki is up to level 4 too. So that means max damage.
Yeah, Fear's always just got to have to think about what he uses to actually counter it. And looks like Shalva.
Oh, the dive!
He's
the
diving
dive.
it.
Down past the tower, Fear needs to get himself back out. He shifts it up. The Kree wave's there, but Weaver does get it with a Shuki through.
Congratulations to IG's Shalva's Weaver actually getting the first blood on his own. The solo kill, even very, very important. And certainly, as I was just saying, Fear he had to decide what to dodge with Faithful.
Yeah.
Either you dodge the Shikuchi or you dodge the Swarm. And in this case, he chose to dodge the Swarm and died from the Shikuchi afterwards. So it's not an easy task at all.
Is under attack.
Yeah, that Swarm is just such a pain in the butt. But he has one level up, it latches on, and takes forever to actually try and kill it.
4-3 actually going to Roshan and realizing that this does not work anymore in Dota 2. He can't actually access the secret shop for it. You could do it in Dota 1. So he's got to do it through the courier instead.
Get the vision, man. He actually can't. He can't get close enough. He can't get close enough to the shop.
This is really, really funny. Because you could have done it in Dota 1. It was fairly easy to just go to Roshan and you could purchase from the secret shop, but apparently Valve has not implemented that yet.
Yeah, I don't think it should really be done anyway. Like, it was a small vision kind of glitch that he can do. They just always got stayed in. Void wants to jump DDC. DDC instantly stuns him. Fear also drops the Ollie holds DDC in place. Beastmaster's got to come in right now. DDC, the Void Ollie drops. It catches Beastmaster as well, so there's nothing you can do, but they do claim Lion's life. Surprised they didn't want to go on 4-3-0, even though they would have been in range of the tower. Excellent play there by Pycat, dropping the crossfit just in time. While actually Sanjay Urshika takes the fall on top, and they want to even go Joe. So, yeah. Okay, they're looking really good, but Joe pops that Death Pulse, and Lacoste has to fall back. Fear is here, though. I think he was hoping that Joe was actually going to follow that one down, but he didn't.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fear, though, will have a great time on this top lane with Necrolite. Necrolite's still only level 5. Level 5, we've got a magic stick, not a magic wand, as well as a mantle and boots. That's basically Necrolite 9 minutes and a half into this game.
Yeah, well, Faceless Void is having a very good time. He's got power trades up as well as Stout Shield and bringing off health, so he should not be far off his Vanguard.
Yeah, the Radiant really holding the control. You can even see right now the control coming through.
It's already really, really hard to kill that Faceless Void. It's really not easy for them to do. Fear goes for a little bit of a gank because he probably thinks that the Weaver will outlay them in any case. So they send Pike at bottom, who actually just hits him all the time.
Be aggressive, man. Be aggressive.
Yeah, they are trying to do.
Now they are being aggressive. Top lane. Puck only holds him in. Sunshine still drops the fissure down. There's a bittersweet fissure. Necrolite dies with some sort of weird orgasmic bone.
OK are currently looking very good in this game. They got 3-1 kills. And the only one they really need to worry about is probably the Weaver, who's still on the bottom lane. But Pycat is doing well. He can farm very well.
Yeah, well,
Weaver always trying to harass him back, but with that high level of backtrack, he's not doing any damage.
Yeah, he does need to be careful how far he actually jumps into, because if he does try and actually dive the tower, then basically at that point, well, you're going to get ultied. You're going to get held in there, the tower will keep attacking you, and so will Pycat.
4-3 has not really left his lane, but they're carrying from behind this time around. They really want to claim his life.
Lich, ulti, BS, stun. Not enough though, because Necrolite TP's in now. Lacoste is in a lot of trouble. The roar from 4-3-0. The stun from Sunsheng. The active finish off from Beastmaster. A lot of mana and a lot of oldies being expended just then.
3-2 now. They wanted to kill that Beastmaster, but did not manage to do that. Bad actually stun taken from IG, but it was enough just because of that raw damage to take down the Clockwork Goblin's life. This wave of terror coming up from the Adventurous Bird, who is not level 60, so he can't swap anyone. Meanwhile on bottom lane, the two characters are still going up against each other. Well, Pycat being a little bit more defensive because Shalva, he still has the range advantage. Even if this may not deal that much damage, they actually add up at some point.
Yeah, looks like we've actually got a straight swap with the lane, so the two boys all together. Oh, actually not. We got Lynch joining now, Pike out of the bottom lane. It's gonna make it a little bit harder for Weaver too. It's gonna pull him closer towards the tower. Even just saw that the second Lynch actually got down towards the bottom line. It's like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna deny, man. Sacrifice these creeps, get my mana back up again. And now we've got support coming in as well. 1437 is going to jump into the rear.
Weaver actually completing up his Hood of Defiance and having Hood of Defiance and Vitality Booster at minute 12. This is really, really impressive.
Yeah,
it's really hard to kill right now. Weaver's Blitz being impossible to kill. And Beastmaster getting an illusion. Maybe look at it again. They're going on bot lane. Excellent fissure there. Lion made it into ulti, Vengeful Spirit's arse off. And Fear's on the retreat. But Pike actually pops the ulti and hits DDC just on the side. And Lacoste actually trapping Beastmaster as well. Yeah. So they're using the illusion rune to dodge it a little bit. And Pike getting fissured once again. And Joe's on it. And Shalbaz, the Weaver coming in from behind, but the TP support will come in from OK. And IG will fall back.
Yeah, maybe not, because Weaver! He wants to shooky himself through. They want to find him, though. He's going to come back out. Fidget goes through. Come with me. Lynch goes down. Lacoste is in a very, very bad spot right now. Mini stuns will not save you. They might help you, but they won't save you. Zedera, Fear's in there. Flies over the top with illusory orb. Does not chase it in, though.
Yeah, so they actually did the best out of that situation. Lich went down, but Core Goblin did not. And timely pop-off with the power cogs saved us.
Fear's still hunting. Fear is turned into a green frog, jumping on the ground, stunned as well. Damage, phase shift, magic stick charge, illusory orbs back out again. Inside the trees, gets caught, the German attack follows down.
Excellent play by DDC's lying there. To actually utilize all the time he had while the Fear was disabled to get that extra hits on him. And Joe's neck right now, without any pressure, climbing up the mid lane, getting his mana back up with status.
And now sitting at 4-5 now. So IG with that last kill, actually going for the first time with the most amount of kills.
Yeah, currently it's basically that Weaver who's pressuring OK very, very hard, because they can't really kill him. But if you can't kill him, he's still doing a heck load of damage. Taking the tower even a little bit, but with one Vitality Booster and Hood of Defiance up, his regen goes through the roof. Yes, Fear will be TPing as well. Farm a little bit on the mid lane and hindering Joe. Joe is actually very low on mana at the moment.
Yeah, he will be fine though. Back to the tower, back inside the trees. And unlike he can't really chase in that far. Not at this point. ESO picked up the invis rune, so they're going to look for some kind of opening here.
And he's actually level 6, so they should be careful if they're farming on mid lane. Joe's going for a little bit of a bait, basically. They probably want Fear to use that illusion up on Joe beforehand, but the ward actually spotted that Earthshaker picking up that invis rune. So Rocket flying in for time a little bit first, does not hit anyone though. Soundcheck is still sitting on top of it, waiting OKR to come out.
Yeah, I don't think they will, man. Even if they do now, he won't have the support. Maybe from Beastmaster if the Raw does come in time. But the sun won't last long enough on Fear, and Fear will still just forward himself back out again. Now the support's actually going to come in. Lion's here, that's going to be enough for Chain Sun. So he does just throw down the fissure. And Fear just takes a little bit of damage for it.
Yeah. Pike still, he really wants that Vitality boost, but they're going in.
Nice ulting in from Clock. And Necrolite gets shut down once again.
Excellent play by Lacoste. What a hook shot. And enough burst, Necrolite can't. His death pulse has a cooldown of 5 seconds. And that is actually fairly long. You can't continuously heal yourself. So OK actually bringing the score back to 5-5.
There is nothing like a rocket for good vision. And now 1437 also going with Come With Me, heading down. They are smoked up for the moment, and DDC gets the real thing. He gets himself an invis rune. So that actually he might spot them.
Radiant's bottom tower
because
is
in
under
being
attack.
invis, he will spot the one who's the worst smoked up.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Void right in front. DDC, I think, was thinking about that.
He was definitely thinking about it, but once again the ward actually spotted him picking up that invis rune. So OK, they know what's going on.
Yeah, a lot of wards really coming out from both these teams, in fact.
Yeah, and apparently the IG team, they are really looking for Weaver to farm up. But Pike currently now, they've rotated into the mid lane. The IG boys of Pike can farm on bottom. Clockwork Godman's rocket spots them all.
And then Zhao's heal and damage reverses the effect of it.
And will it be interesting to see if they really want to push this tier 1 tower. 4-3 has actually not been ganking that much as I would have expected of him. So,
those rockets just keep sizzling through, man.
Yeah, Piker would have enough gold to buy up the vitality boost to complete up his Vanguard, making it even more hard to kill, harder to kill. Very bad English there by me, sorry. Never mind. So 4-3-0 though, he's in total already gained 4,000 gold.
Radiant structures
They're going to try and
are
defend this now.
fortified.
Fear's going to go in. Fear drops the ult. He is holding Beastmaster as well. Sneckerite in place until Fear gets massively damaged. The bird jumps in. What an ulti! What an ulti! 1-2 here. We've lost Sneckerite. We've lost Flying. Clock also jumps in on top of it. Puck and Lynch are the two down ones for the Radiant side. 4-3-0 will push them back. Phoenix not there by Lacoste coming up from the back of him. And it will stop Sunshine and 4-3-0 going in, but it's not going to stop Weaver. Weaver wants to damage down Picecap. Alitaria goes out, the Weaver wave's coming a little time, a little bit harder, but still we do see Lacoste get a deny on the tower. Weaver's diving it. And we see the time lead from Face Void gets himself out of range of that Weaver.
Yeah, again 7-7, it was a 2-for-2 trade-off.
Rock it on!
And both
Radiant's
teams
top
currently
tower
really
is under
even.
attack.
So Goblin firing up a rocket because top lane's being pressured by the creeps who've been pushing it.
Weaver's been very, very aggressive here in the middle lane.
Yeah, but being a tank item is what you're supposed to be doing, so excellent play there by Weaver at the moment. Quite a little bit disappointed by Necrolite and 4-3 also a little bit underperforming as Beastmaster there.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem that IG have found that exact opening for them. They did a very, very awesome job of bringing down Fear. Fear was dead very, very fast. But
Yeah.
after that point, it was just
Good play by DDC's line in that case.
Yeah.
Well, Weaver already hitting level 13, 2 levels above the other one, which is Face's Void. So really out-leveling the Shabazz. Weaver actually getting a lot of farm there. And having 1.5k in the bank. I'm not quite sure if he wants to opt for the Radiance, but it kind of is a little bit late already. But he probably still wants to go there. Just for the chasing capabilities and actually with the Radiance Fear, if you use Face Shift then, it might actually waste charge because Weaver can just chase with Radiance on and next to you, burning you to ground. Joe moving into the mid lane, he's really had a really rough time there on his Necrolite.
Yeah, he hasn't
Just when he actually went there,
hasn't even got the mech, man. Like, we're sitting in what, a headdress at the moment?
Yeah, he really wants that mech, but okay, they're currently moving in on top lane. They want to have a little bit of an engage there. Beastmaster's Hawk actually spots them.
Rocket perfectly on DDC as well. He was hanging around near the creep pool, but now they know there's a couple of heroes up on support for from Online Kingdom. So Online Kingdom is going to fall back a little bit further. Not seeming too happy about actually being part of that big fight. In the meantime, though, we do actually have free farm on the bottom lane for Faceless Void.
Yeah, Faceless Void actually he did not decide to finish that vitality boost, but he's just rather saving the money. And we'll be interested in what he actually opts for. Maybe Yasha, maybe Mask of Madness. There are many options left, or maybe go for Battle Fury instead.
I love the play there by Online Kingdom on the top lane. First thing that went, Howl of Terror. Second thing, Rocket. And the third thing, Illusionary Orb. Demolishes any form of wave IG had on there and actually also did a fair amount of damage. There we go again. Puck just going into the phase.
And Shabba actually attacking the tower a little bit. And to get a few more hits on it. But a clever play there, letting Pike get farm while they defend against the 5 heroes of IG with only 4 of them. So giving Pike enough space to farm, it's a very good play there.
He's currently sitting about 3,100 gold as well, so looking pretty good. Again, this top lane, so hard for them to actually really push in IG. The Puck Orb demolishes basically half of the creep wave's HP points, even more if Vengeful Spirits actually let out the Howl.
Necrolite finally completes up his mech, but still not going to help his pace. They still have a free farming Pike out there. Farms up bottom lane and then switches to mid lane.
Yeah, we'll want to destroy this wave up and then go on by himself. One of the items from the secret shop. Which build he actually decides to go for? Well, that's going to be out.
He currently has the highest farm out of all heroes. He's got 110 creeps. Shabba though only 5 creeps behind on his Weaver. Well, interestingly, you have a very aggressive lineup coming up on IG, but they are not really pressing it. But now smoke, just when I say it, smoke goes off. And to this area, they don't do it while they actually spot them. And they're moving towards bottom lane, moving into the jungle. To actually have a little bit of a look if Pyket is there. Then they're not going to find anyone though.
Everyone's disappeared, man. Everyone's gone for walkabout towards the top lane.
Yeah, instead might be that OK will... They are smoked up as well.
Oh, they're going to find Necrolite. They're going to find Necrolite. This is so damn harsh on him, man. They're going to come in and here we go. Clockwork doesn't actually see him. I don't know if he caught a glimpse. Necrolite's still farming, so he doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Well, they need to walk to the right. He's dead. He's so dead.
Yeah, they've got to latch him. They've got to latch him. Where's the stun? Where is Anthony? There's the first stun. Clockwork jumps in, cogs up, and there goes Necrolite.
Before he gets at anything, he already dies. Very futile, very desperate TP there by DDC's line, but he already can't do anything. Nothing he can do, really. In fact, the Faceless Voice complete his Bediferi instead. And continuing to farm up.
It's funny to actually look at the difference in the gold earned. They were actually really jumping themselves back up again, and then there was that big spike, where they, or the big drop, I should actually say, where they were unable to actually get that kill.
Yeah. We've actually pushing the tier 2 tower there a little bit, with Sunshine trading in behind, but Pyket already coming back, and he doesn't even care about it, that Weaver is using his wave to harass him a little bit. He's just tanking everything, but actually they're going at, they really want Pyket. The swap, excellent swap, Ventusir probably trading his life.
Oh, jump! He's held Weaver in place with the ulti! He's got Sunshine there as well. There should be a chain stun. Lacosta's come in. Great play by Online Kingdom Nirvana International.
Excellent play there, and IG, they really in over their heads. Beastmos are not having the same effect as they wanted to, and excellent play by all of them. Timely stop by Venture Spirit to get Pyket out of it, and he actually moved back to use the Chronosphere while the tower was still hitting on Weaver.
And that way he can still damage, and he's in the right position too when he had to come out and actually chain that stun off.
Yeah, currently Online Kingdom leading by 3 kills, and also in terms of farming they are leading. So it's very good for them. They might actually take out the third Chinese team.
Yeah, it's possible, but then again, this is IG, man. This is IG. We thought eHome actually had it, then IG pushed back and took out the mid-racks. Anything is possible.
It is possible, of course, but they're currently having a very big lead down. There's basically Necrolite and Beastmos, and both of them, they're not having a big effect.
Yeah, Necrolite's just been ganked way too much. He has been able to farm up.
Yeah, but this is just one of the things you have to do as a top team. Don't get ganked that hard.
It's not really the fault, well, can you even call it the fault of IG, considering they've been boarding up the map everywhere. They've been trying to keep vision on Online Kingdom. Online Kingdom, I think they've been having the majority of all wards actually being used to actually watch this movement going, but like that Necrolite's just been focused down. It's kind of like what Moscow 5 did when they met up with MYM. That, like Mel playing Interventional Spirit, I can't remember how many times he actually got ganked.
Necros.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I love with that blink dagger. It's just so easy to demolish off a creep wave with the blink.
Yeah. I mean, Joe's Necro, he's only got power treads and mecha and nothing else. That's it. He doesn't have any other items. And he's not even close to another one.
Yeah, Weaver, how's at least Weaver going? Weaver currently sitting on 2800 gold. We've got a hood, we've got vitality boost.
Yeah, but that one death really hurt him.
Yeah.
And it looks like Pyket is definitely having a far better time there. We can see it in the difference in gold earned. Actually, we pop that screen up for a second.
Yeah, we've been looking at it bad.
It's just a spike, and the Radiant actually out-farming them now.
Yeah.
Pyket does not even care that the Scarab is on him.
He finally decides to actually attack him. Yeah, it's looking a little bit shaky for IG. They need to get control back in this game.
And they currently have no control at all. Fia always has that initiation with his puck and his blink dagger.
Block has him, Fizz. This could be the opening Online Kingdom needs to try and catch out a couple of heroes. He's going to actually spot first Sunshine. He can't see anybody else just yet.
To get anything, because Earthshaker, they actually spot all of them, so they're not thinking of going at.
IG fall back to the tier 2 tower. Puck as well as 1437, just hanging back. Lich is also back. They don't have that big man with them. Weaver in the meantime is free farming out the bottom lane. Almost at 3800 gold, so that Radiant's not far off. Relic is the first part of it, then the Radiant first beat 1350 up at that point.
Boom! But still very slow.
Yeah.
Way too slow. to not have an FK. I mean, the Radiance on Weaver, I mean, it just tickles Faces Void.
Yeah, to actually win this game, they've got to find a way to shut him down. We're talking hex, we're talking like proper damage. And while the Relic does give you a little bit of extra bite to it, yeah, it's not just the Radiance too. Like obviously you do get the damage stack, which when you double it too.
What is really hurting is, and the two spotters, Lion and Earthshaker, are not even close to having any items.
Yeah, it's actually amazing to see the golden XP. It's pretty damn close for gold, man. Like there's 700 gold that actually separates these teams. All farm, all kills aside, 700 gold is what separates these teams. Next to nothing.
We always have the thinking that OK has an advantage, and as soon as late game hits it, Faces Void is basically a perma-bashing guy, so he actually controls Weaver fairly well, and he backtracks a lot. And really does backtrack a lot. If that Necro is being backtracked, and OK, actually they're using smoke, they want to go this. Like they're smelling the chance, moving into the upper river area at the moment.
Yeah, they're ahead. They want to get further ahead. Online Kingdom probably realize at this point too. The longer we wait, the more chance we actually give to IG. We have the advantage now. What can we actually do with it? We've got to find something to do with it.
That's definitely what they're going to be thinking. I mean, Weaver's got his second relic up, and currently 950 gold, so he's not far off his Radiance. Maybe they should actually use his time. Or they're actually so confident in saying, we don't even fear that they will fear that he's got Radiance. We can still beat them, even if Weaver having that Radiance.
Well, Weaver's Radiance can be up in about a minute and a bit. He's almost at the 1350 mark, making only 200 gold behind right now. And, well, there goes the top tower. Radiance should now be purchased. They'll complete it up, and now we will actually see just how strong IG actually get, and how effective Weaver can actually be.
They're probably not going to go focus Faces Void. I'm not quite sure, but Faces Void is really difficult to kill.
Weaver, I'm so glad you bought your recipe right now, because if you get caught out, he shook his back very fast with Lacoste hitting.
Pyket currently sitting on 3,700 gold, saving a little bit for buyback if he does get caught out. And otherwise still having many options to get used for. Radiance is actually now on the Weaver.
Yeah. Pyket with that 3,000 gold, like, what does he actually really want to do with it in the end? Are we going to see like go for the double basher?
Dire's middle tower is
RG
under
currently
attack.
rotating around the Roshan area, while Clockwork's rocket is actually went for a little bit of a scout, but did not see anyone. Yeah, apparently looks like a 4-3-0. I'm really surprised that he's not being more aggressive.
You're just trying to help push out this mid lane.
He's got the vitality boost and the pipe of insight, so he's pretty tanky. This is just the way that Chinese teams play the Beastmaster, tanking up. I'm not quite sure if this is necessarily a good way to do it, but IG, they're not looking very strong at the moment. They're kind of a little bit insecure, while Pyket is confidently farming all the time.
Yeah, they got something for 1 point ban. Weaver, bottom lane, has been pushing out Lacoste. Is down there with his help of 1437, and Weaver kind of doesn't want to be part of that. So down just TP'd up towards the top, but keep going with the farm. I think at this point IG just want to go, okay, we're not confident, but give us some time. Farm ourselves up, we'll get the items we actually need, and Weaver can get his own farm. He can become that powerful carrier that basically just destroys everyone, which is what Weaver's known for. He's got such mobility during a lot of team fights, a lot of normal fights. They're thinking about Roshan too, but IG just keeps getting rocketed out by Lacoste. So it's really hard to actually do it without getting spotted.
Sorry, actually thinking, why does IG not go for a little bit of a smoke gang? They have the heroes to do for it. I mean, Pyket was actually sitting in their woods and just farming the waves.
Yeah, at the moment I think they're actually focusing on the tier 1 tower on the bot. So second last tier 1 tower actually standing on the map. It's still actually amazing that IG actually still have those 2 tier 1 towers up. Haven't even been touched just yet. Well, one's been touched pretty badly on the mid. The bot one though, it's looking pretty good. Top lane actually, oh Void, he's jumped in, Block as well comes in.
Watch your step. It's 6 feet.
Actually gets the last hit.
And instantly takes out Weaver. But on the other hand, Void's ultimate is currently on cooldown, Current Sphere is on cooldown.
Don't mind me.
This is a no good period right now for IG. 1 minute without a Weaver. And all the farm he's got is gone. Now they're going to go on Necrolite. Held in place by Puck's ulti and just a little bit too far out. He cops a stun at the end of it. The Raw goes on 1-4-3-7. Fear manages to avoid it with a phase shift. He doesn't manage to get out there because he has Fissure. It was great. Lacoste now comes in. Lions already got himself a double. Lacoste with the cogs holding himself in place next to 4-3-0. It's quite evident she takes this one up. Good stun. Lacoste in trouble. Trying to get back up towards the high ground. Starting Chains on the chase. But Lacoste does pop. 3-0 in favour of IG from that battle.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They took down Weaver, but on the other hand, they managed to kill 3 of the support heroes of OK. Really unfortunate that actually Puck also died. Very hard to kill hero, but they managed to do it. And now that Chronosphere is actually in cooler, it looks like IG, they're very confident to go to Roshan.
Illusion.
But Weaver's not back up again, so I'm not quite sure why they're doing it. They don't even closely have that enough damage to actually do it.
They gotta be careful too, because now we've got Butterfly up on Pycat. And Butterfly on the back of a Battle Fury.
It's close to impossible to kill Pycat at the moment, and they know what's happening. Joe's Illusion actually spotting 1-4-3-7's Vengeful Spirit there.
The Chronosphere is almost off cooldown. 2 seconds, 1 second, no seconds. Wait for the jump.
And Roshan is still not down yet. I think they're gonna go it.
Beastmaster's actually taking a lot of damage doing this. There goes the Howl.
And this time around, IG, they're retreating just on time before Void actually catches them all in his ultimate. And they still have Fear's Dream Call to count on it later on. So IG, they abandon the quest for going to Roshan and then farm up Ancients instead.
Yeah. So now Crow having a little bit of a search around, but Cromwell being managed to actually see it, so destroying it off.
Beastmaster's Hawk being killed by Lich there, and then now he uses his Cool Beast as a scout.
Puck leads up the mid. They're still bringing the tier 1 tower. Tier 1 tower is a pretty easy target right now.
Yeah, they're gonna use Pycat Illusions actually.
Radiant's bottom tower
Not Illusions, sorry. The Pycat is just saying it's
Dire's
1-2 hits
is under
and it's
attack.
down. But if they're going at it, Dream Call actually gets a Pycat jump and it catches all of them. Everyone is in it. Everyone is in it. Everyone. 2 big dies. Joe already died. Chopper ran into it. Yes, the time is out of it. Big fight for OK. And they're looking at a very strong position now. They can just take Roshan without IG even disturbing them.
Yeah, I mean, even then, Pycat not really goes a long way around, just time jumps himself down. A couple of hits. He's actually keeping Roshan almost on a perma-stun when he was on that run. Fissure holds Roshan back, then try and slow him down. Weaver's coming back in for the fight. He's got to be careful. We actually have a sentry ward watching right next to him. And now 1-4-3-7 has taken a lot of damage, and they hold him in the comp.
And Weaver will die successfully. Faces what again, the kills they baited it. Very bad play there by IG, and Joe's Necrolite is currently in a lot of trouble as well. Lacoste chasing him.
And Joe stops. Joe stops to actually let Lacoste get closer. Hooks in, cogs up. Joe keeps himself alive for the moment. Puck coming in as well. Sunshine. Fissure comes off cooldown finally. He's thinking about going in there, but there's not much point now. Beastmaster started for the Howl, but DDC. Lion coming in from the side on a killing spree. He wants Pycat now. Down next to the big ancient black dragon. He wants to leave himself away. The stun's going to keep on flying. Is he going to leap? The stuns keep going. He's still alive. He leaps. He gets himself away, but Weaver is here. He's not out of the woods just yet. No Germinate attack. He didn't pop it. The Shooky will let him catch up. There he gets it. Pycat goes down. Puck with the TP out. But they got the one they wanted.
They finally got back, but Faces what just brought back into the game. IG, they really want to finish this one. They're going for Roshan at the moment. But Clockwork Goblin's rocket already flying in. He's already in it. Pykat's back in it.
Corono's back up again too.
IG, they should fall back.
Yeah.
They should definitely fall back. 15-12 at the moment. Very close game there, but currently it always looks like OK, they have an edge.
Yeah, it's the edge is one guy. The edge is one guy, and it's just, well, Faceless Void.
It's basically a Faceless Void being close to being impossible to kill unless you can actually disable him all the time.
Yeah, you saw how many stuns were actually like chained off there by IG to try and get the kill next to Dragon.
My hero's actually pulled back there. But what really helped the case is probably Earthshaker, who's still level 9. We are 36 minutes in and we have an Earthshaker on level 9 only. He's not even having Echo Slam on level 2.
Yeah, that's pretty well nailed down. I just checked also the farm. Look at Pycat, man, 252 for 20. Nearest one near him is actually 222 for 17, which is the Weaver. But Weaver with 3 deaths. Pycat's got 3 kills, 1 death and 8 assists.
Radiant's top
It's
tower
always
is under attack.
if they want to bring down faces, they need both Weaver and Joe's Necrolite. But normally it's Pycat
Radiant
already taking
structures
one
are
of the 2 out
fortified.
instantly.
Massive difference in goal. You just seen that point from where Face's boy said, you know what, I'm going to initiate, I'm going to be strong, and it's this massive, massive spike for the gold earned for the Radiant.
And Shabak currently
Radiant's
pressing
top
on the
tower is
hack on the
under
tier 2
attack.
tower on the top though, and he's probably going to get that one. Nobody's going to defend it.
Radiant's top tower has
And
fallen.
tower was killed by the Dire. Piker TPing back a little bit too late there. Just picking up the scraps by killing on the bending his anger on the creeps that are still around.
Smoke for IG.
They saw that Piker actually moved around.
Dire's bottom
They mid
tower
actually see
is under
fear.
attack.
Wrong place, man. They shifted. Tried to actually time with the fissure as well. Actually, boring rift for no reason as well. But does go back. I think he actually might have thought the Weaver was underneath him.
But wasted smoke gank there by IG. They could have had that, but they did not. Fear actually spotted him. And now it's OK in turn, being smoked up. And they're going for it.
They're going to go for Weaver. Hard one to actually bring down. They were pinging him, but now Roshan.
IG, they're already clumping together, which is not a good thing, especially now with Lich and both Void are in the game.
They jump into the Roche pit. There's no creep wave here. The Lich ulti will be massively effective. Sunshane's just hanging on the edge.
They're going for it.
error. In comes Puck. The orb is going, but he doesn't jump on the back of it. Come with me, fighting on the high ground. Weaver trying to do some damage. We got a lot of trouble for Lacoste. Lacoste is down before this battle even starts. Lich ulti bounces down, but it gets just ended on Necrolite. Very little damage from that. Pycat jumps in, holding Puck. Doward's not there. He was CDC. He's held in place. They've got to stun him. Now the Necrolite's in trouble, but they've spent a lot of ultis already. BS goes down. Sunshine's going to come in. The stun could go onto a Pycat, but Pycat will leap himself back out again. Fear's in trouble. He's the next one they want to target down. He's the easier one to kill than it is Pycat. Keep attacking, keep attacking. No mana. He has one phase and that's basically it. And there you go. There's the Puck go and Weaver gets the kill. Great play there by IG to come out.
Excellent play by IG. They were on the back foot, but they're getting back into the game. Puck buying back it.
lot of money being used.
It's always about Roshan. It's just about that fat dude standing in the middle of the map. And this time IG, I think they will finish it fast enough. They don't dare to come in.
Maybe.
Pycat is on bottom lane, he's still farming up. He knows he can't go
Roshan
in. So this
has
is a free
fallen to
Roshan
the
there,
down.
and the Weaver picks up the Aegis of the Immortal.
It's a quad Weaver, man. It's a quad Weaver.
He's gonna be very, very happy about that.
Yeah, so now Online Kingdom.
Puck also buying back, so he does not have any gold left to complete his Scythe of Vice, that shape stick that they so desperately need to keep Weaver down.
Yeah, it's always expensive. A lot of money's actually been spent by Online Kingdom to actually buy back so far. Like, we've seen like 3-4 buybacks from their entire team. Really hurts your farm.
And now IG, they're thinking of taking on the initiative. Lion actually having enough gold, saved enough to buy that Blink Dagger. We're going to see if they will actually be managing to keep Pycat off there. I'm so surprised that IG is not buying 4 stars to force people out of the Chronosphere.
Yeah. Boy, it's actually managed to pick up an Ogre Rags as well. Maybe going BKB.
I'm very sure he's going to go for a BKB. He really hates being disabled all the time, and during that he is the king of the battlefield. It's mainly Karina. It really comes down to one very deciding fight. We've had one during the Roshan, which IG managed to clinch just. Well, that was just, if they can pull this off once again, it would be very impressive indeed. Because it currently is like that Pycat is close to being impossible to kill.
Yeah, I think they're actually going to try and force the fight as well. Tier 1 tower support's coming in. Online Keeper rallying for the bottom lane.
Weaver's in it. And this time around he can actually stand on front without fear being taken out, because he's still got Aegis involved, the Immortal. So it's even harder to kill actually. And okay, already they're falling back. Pycat TPing back and farming a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried right now. Like, IG, they've really pulled themselves back inside this game. Online Kingdom, they're losing control with every minute that actually passes.
Yeah, we actually thought that, okay, they were looking in a very, very strong position already. We've seen actually lines being drawn there. Heart of Rask being purchased by Weaver. Basically saving up for the time when Aegis model is not there to countdown. It's basically Weaver, he has to carry this. And then Joe's Necrot actually catching up a little bit.
Regeneration.
Go for the cost.
He really wants that shape. He really wants it. He's got 2.5k in the bank. He needs to push that Skype of Vice. Once he's got that, it's gonna be much better for him. Far easier to deal with that Faceless Void. But on the other hand, Faceless Void, once he gets to that BKB,
He's already got it, man.
he's already got it.
It's up and running, up and running.
Up and running. So Parkett actually doing the 10 seconds is 10 seconds where he actually is impossible to kill, and then you still have that ultimate score now.
Yeah. I think they were thinking about mid just then. That was getting just a little bit too close once again. The Void just keeps going to farm. There's so much damage to come out of him, man. And it's such a fast rate. And if he catches the hero out too and gets himself a bit of a lucky stun, you can't get away from that, man. You can't get away from that.
Yeah, it's really difficult for them to do. And currently the pressure is on both teams. Both teams don't want to make any mistake. It really is difficult to say who's going to win it late game. Because it all sometimes comes down to one initiation to take one hero out of the fight.
Yeah, taking Weaver out of the fight is going to be very, very hard for Online Kingdom to actually do. And he's going to be the big one. Even if everybody dies on the RG side, Weaver, with the amount of spells it would actually take from Online Kingdom to bring down every other member of his team.
Currently though, he's invis. He might actually catch a few heroes out there.
He's looking for any farmer. He might find Weaver, but I highly doubt it.
Very important now, this is a crucial point. Earthshaker purchasing Blink Dagger. So actually now RG they have some form of initiation. This is very crucial. It's probably even more important.
Wildcat's on the way up towards the top. He is currently being chased by Weaver. He can't actually see him, but now he should be able to. The invis wears off. So Weaver's just there for the farm. He's not there for the hero. The push will be coming from Online Kingdom for the top lane. 5 players that are assembling.
Yeah.
IG are realising it too, and IG are going to be happy about this too. Their creep waves are pushed over the mid, they're pushed over the bottom. Weaver's on the front, he's just going to hold this creep wave back for the moment and damage it down. Online Kingdom are not really in a great position now to push. There are other lanes that are going in. This is what happened when they were on the bottom lane before when they tried to push the tier 1 tower. Their other lanes just got pushed too far, they're forced to fall back, and it's a very, very troublesome time for them.
Currently it looks a little bit that, okay, they lost the initiative. It's not easy for them to actually do that anymore. They, before that Roshan fight, they could actually start a fight, but it looks like then IG currently pressing the initiative. So basically power levels shifting a little bit. And they probably, what OK are thinking is they will wait for that Aegis of Immortal to pop off that Weaver and then start the fight once again.
Mask of Madness for Wildcat.
Yeah, Mask of Madness plus BKB, that's 10 seconds of pounding.
Extra speed for your attacks, lifesteal as well. You gotta make the most of that chrono speed. Like chrono speed pops off, you've only got a limited amount of time to actually kill people. And I think the chrono speed time is actually almost the same amount of time as you get from the Mask of Death. And the Mask of Death cooldown is like minimal, like 25. Massively slow, man. And
finally Necrot actually completing that cheap stick. It's currently all about if they can catch Faceless Void off the ground. So out of position, but it doesn't look like Piker will give them this opportunity. As well as he probably never ventures out alone.
Invisibility!
Yeah. I think Online Kingdom actually at the moment are quite happy to let this go. Because
currently it's smoke popping off for IG. Yeah, they're moving into the woods. They want to press it, but
nobody's here, man.
Nobody's there. Piker is farming on the Ancient on their side, and all the other heroes are following. So they're not going to find anyone.
Just a waste of a smoke. Waste of a smoke.
Now wait for it a little bit. Porphyrio, he's got that invisibility rune actually, so he can stay a little bit longer. They're gonna wait for the tier 2 tower. They were using Weaver as bait. We are pushing out the lane, and once they're TPing down to defend the tower, they want to take them out. But I think OK not gonna give them that opportunity because they're just not gonna TP. They're just gonna defend the base. They are probably gonna just let them use that tier 2 tower. They can't defend it anyway.
It's actually interesting. I think Online Kingdom thought they were coming for the top, even doesn't pop off by Vengeful Spirit. Now they're going to bring down the tier 2 tower, even though it's fortified. Online Kingdom, because they're in caught out position, there's no way Can they actually stop IG?
I currently have no idea why they use the fortification, because the tower would fall eventually anyway. Be safer for the base would be a little bit more appropriate.
Buy some time, who knows? The IG will fall back, they're happy with just the tier 2 tower.
Meanwhile, it's actually
Radiant's middle
Pycat
tower
still
is
moving
under
inside the
attack.
the Dyer's woods and just continuing to farm up.
Yeah, he's getting way too strong right now. Like,
He's by far has the largest amount of farm. He's got 400 CS.
yeah, that's why they call him hard carry, man. That's why they call him hard carry. Maybe they can find something here in the mid. I'll just have that DD rune.
Everyone is maneuvering all across the map trying to find somebody.
All they want to do is just make it 4v5. That's all they want. They want one random hero to be called out that they can kill quickly and just have the advantage from that point. So we got smokes up online as well as on Earthshaker. So if they want to go for it again, they can. But it looks like they're going to just push the team. So Weaver is going with a wave on the front towards the tier 2 tower.
Radiant's
Backroad
middle
building, he was
tower
going
is under
behind.
attack.
Yeah.
Puck also completing that cheap stick. Shabazz Weaver is just staying in there, tanking that tower.
Yeah, he won't really mind too much. If they start to do burst damage on him, just time lapse it out. Cooldown, I think, is pretty low anyway, so won't be too concerned about it. Not to mention his life, he's going to get back anyway from the heart.
He does not even need to use that. Pyca's actually still trading there. A little bit, very aggressive positioning there. But that tier 2 tower is definitely going to be falling.
Radiant's middle tower is
Fortification,
falling.
so Weaver waved, stun. EDC blinked in, great stun. Great flash fissure, Weaver came right through. But now Pycat drops the ulti, mask about it. How much damage can he do? He gets stunned by 4-3-0 in the middle of his own ultimate. 2 down for either side right now. Pycat wants to bring down more. Weaver's here, they're fighting, they need the stun. They time lapse him, they do get the stun. Pycat in trouble, leaves himself back. Fear gets on the stun as well. They held inside the Puck ulti. 3 big heroes still left for IG on the front lines.
Yeah,
getting up fast.
The 2 supports died for IG, they did their job already. But it's also only 2 supports which died for OK.Nirvana.Int, so it's very even.
Yeah, Void, no ulti left, and IG, that'll be... Yeah, that was basically a even trade at the end.
Yeah, you could call it that way. Beastmaster's Horde going for a little bit of a scout. And Weaver still farming up. And we see a Roshan ping coming up.
Yeah.
But Roshan is just spawned. We're 49 minutes in. And Roshan spawned again. Weaver did not use it. This is actually the opportunity that OK waited for.
Weaver, it was the mid. Puck just very, very fastly blinking himself out. They're thinking about this mid now. Faceless Void's on his way. Clockwork Goblin, if he could actually get himself in and actually cog it up, and things would have gone well, but it's a little bit too late. Rocket still flying out towards Roshan.
Thinking for a little bit of a scout. Currently it looks like Roshan is incredibly important for both teams.
Well, if you get a Aegis Immortal on Pycat, dude, and he can kill by himself. He doesn't need anybody else. He has a life. He
can actually go in 1v5 and take out everyone.
Yeah, and even if right now too, ID decide, okay, we might actually go Roshan because we're pretty sure.
Well, IG really need. I mean, the hardest counters to face are all been forced up and Ghost Scepter. But obviously the Sword don't have the gold at all to actually buy that up. Both teams actually maneuvering on either side of the river, just try to keep tabs on it. Ulby spots them.
EDC was his ward up. There goes our counter wards as well. They want to get rid of
But
the
they're actually going to catch DDC out.
Yeah,
actually sheeps him.
the roll went out too. It's not going to be enough. A little bit in trouble. Now actually a good blink as well as stun. He's not dead yet. Axel flying out. There goes the ultimate from Pycat. The Weavers are taking it from the side. Really managed to bring down Beastmaster in time. 4-3-0. Go inside the Puck. Holy great play by Online Kingdom. They've lost 1, they've lost 2. It's about to be 3. Sunshine popped into oblivion. And it's 3 out. Weaver's on the run. Pycat's on him. That's not going to be enough. They're just going to claim Roshan.
Very easily. Great fight there by OK. And no idea what IG was thinking. We get clumping up. It's always catching so many people up. Every single one of them is there. It's a 3-for-0 trade. So this will be very easy for OK to get this. And this will definitely gonna get the help their case. Ages of the Immortal up on face this void.
Yeah, he's basically going to push by himself right now. He can probably take out every single tower with the confidence of actually having that Aegis on his back. And he's still got 7k gold. He's still got 7k gold in his bank account as well. Yeah, and it looks like he wants more.
Actually, what I would like to see on him is a Divine Rapier. I really like to see that.
Yeah, I think he needs it too. I think he actually needs it. Once he has the Aegis, obviously, you might want to drop your boots or something along those lines. He's already got a high movement speed anyway.
Yeah, he might actually just sell that Battle Fury. He does not need that cleave anymore. Just take one guy out instantly with it, with that Divine Rapier.
Yeah, let's see if he does it. We'll watch him. He is actually now max level. There is no more level. 25 is the maximum. You can never go. At bottom lane. Really surprised that tier 1 tower has not been killed yet. How with all these bloods and with Blackcat being so strong, are those towers still up? All tier 2 towers are still up. One tier 1 on the bottom, and Online Kingdom have lost every single tower bar their tier 3s.
This is the playing style of IG. They always try to pick the turn pass for their life. But Gem of True Sight up on Puck, so they can actually keep tabs on where Weaver is recruiting in. So next time around, when Weaver tries to go into the deal some damage in the crowd, he's gonna have a little bit of a surprise coming in for him.
Yeah, but he would have actually seen it then too, so they know something's awry.
Mainly, it's always Parkett is able to take out Earthshaker or Line, or actually both of them, or even 4-3-0 before they get their ultis off. So RG, their plan is not coming to fruition. They basically want to perma-disable that faces Void while he's got Mask of Madness up and then kill him. But it's just not working. Now they're OK, go for a little bit of a push. Obviously, Age of the Immortal up on Parkett, so he does not fear it anyway.
Middle tower is under attack.
At this point, so I'm wondering if Weaver's going to come from the top lane. No, he's just going to shooky himself down. He just wants to go for the rank. So Weaver by himself can do it, but Online Kingdom as a team can do it a lot faster. So Weaver's just going to play the cat and mouse game. I'm going to push your top lane if you're going to push my mid. Let's see who gets what. Fortification might still be there. There we go. There's fortification. Buys them some time. Weaver has actually come back now, so they might look to initiate. There goes the Scarab Wave going out. And Online Kingdom are quite happy to fall back.
They're taking out one tower, and they're going to use the same thing as EO have been using. Just sieging them quite a bit. Parkett jumping down to the Ancient, farming a little bit more. It's insane how much gold he currently has. He's got 9k gold and close to 10k. He should really buy a Divine Rapier, I believe.
Yeah, he can probably buy it twice over almost now. We're back down towards the bottom lane. They're going to try and push into the tier 1. And IG, they've all smoked up. They're going to run past the Rosh Pit and head down past the bottom rune, down towards the bottom lane, where they'll find not the entire team. Lich is actually not present. He's up there on the top lane. No TP, no nothing.
And they think
Flycat just leave. Flycat just leave. They've got themselves an opportunity. Great triple stun. Great only by Downshake. The blood. Oh, it's a great battle by IG. The single hit was popped by Online Kingdom. They lose so many. The Flycat comes back again because he got the Aegis the Immortal. He wants to go for DDC. Now he leads back out again. What a battle. DDC wants to chase him. Misses the Impale. Around the corner. Great fissure. They must get in range. The Hawk's giving them vision so they know where he's going to go. He's going to jump again. 4-3 doesn't want to go the long way around. Goes with the Axis. But one against another timely. Flycat gets away.
Yes, but Puck brought back into the game. I'm still not sure if IG can push this one. Obviously, Clockwork Gun is not there for initiation, and Venture Spirit can't save Pike up, but he's got Aegis up.
IG will still want to push it. We did see how aggressive they got after they got that one ranked up against eHome, and it was a bit of a mistake for them now. Will they actually be able to make up for it and stay in the bracket? Or will Online Kingdom drop down? Will IG drop down? That's the question. They're going to push. They're going to go for the tier 3.
It's on cooldown.
This is not going to be good for them. The tier 3 tower is now actually being fortified up, but it's not going to be enough forever. Scarab Wave goes out, misses everything. Pre-wave will now spawn in 3 seconds. Puck's going to come in. Will he actually jump? Yes, he does. Warring Rift. Phase shifts out. Flycat jumps in. He wants DDC. He's going to get... No, he's not. One from 4-3-0. So as well, Clockwork Goblin them jumping on the back end. Now Pycat's in trouble. He wants to just get down there and hit his own, but Zoe is still alive. How the hell is he still alive? Pycat's being damaged. 4-3-0. Fighting on the front lines. Sunshine drops out another finisher, having to leap himself over. Pycat wants DDC. Weaver wave once the end goes around. They will be able to bring down Pycat. Pycat is able to kill a single IG member. And now it's only Necrolite being dead. They will get the bottom racks. And IG have just made a massive hole in the Radiance base.
What a play there by IG. Weaver also coming back, but Fear actually sheeps him. They want to go on Weaver.
They're going to get it. Fisher to help out though. Weaver time-lapsed out. Puck ulti. They popped on Sunshine. Pycat wants it, but blinked there by Sunshine. Gets himself out of range. Weaver's still having a go with Fear. He probably thinks he can do it. He probably can until the ulti is back. Will it be enough damage? No, it's not enough in time. He basically tanked it. And now they will turn around. Fear goes down. He was caught inside that ulti as well. They will get Sunshine by Pycat. Beastmaster wants it though. They're splitting up. Lacoste is on the back end. Weaver wants Lacoste. Will they catch? DDC. Blink is down. Needs to stun. Goes with the Hex first. Then the stun will follow. Buys Weaver all the time in the world to actually attack on top of Lacoste. And he will go down. Weaver is beyond godlike.
And mid-racks are currently being pressured there as well. Because there were a lot of catapults actually shooting there. Okay, they have to defend this.
Range barracks went. So it's 1.5 racks, man, but it's not the half they want.
Mandasal being pushes up there by Faces Void. Pycat though, he can't bite back this time.
Look at Weaver.
Weaver and 4-3-0, they're just standing inside the base and the creeps are there. They can't actually just attack the racks, which they're going to do. Fortifications on cooldown, I believe. Pycat jumps in with Mandasal, but Weaver is just going to kill 1437.
Maneuverability is way too much. 1437. Able to actually get himself back out there with the help from Come With Me. Time lapse by Weaver once again. So hard to bring him down. But Pycat still fighting on the front line.
Weaver is very, very low on mana. I think they're going to get it.
They turn Pycat into a team. Really back here again. They're not be able to get him. Pycat jumps himself back out. He realizes too much. The roar from Beastmaster. VS swamps the Pycat within the range of the Team 4 towers. They still want him, but they can't get him. Lich only bounces around, but then it just stopped in the end. Pycat, ulti again. 4-3-0. He didn't know who to has. He hit Mercy in the end. DDC was actually out of range. He got the stun off. There was not enough damage.
This will spell GG for OK. He can't fly back.
The Tier 4 towers will go. They will not care about any more racks. ES is back into the mix as well. 1437. Try to come out to help. Well, one Tier 4 down. The second one will follow. And then the Ancient Fortress will be the end. Blinked in by Sunshine. And Online Kingdom find themselves in the lower bracket
for them to handle. And IG proven again, coming back from that game. GG being called by Fear. Congratulations for IG to take this game. They were on the back foot, but one smoke gang turned everything around.
That was amazing. Absolutely amazing play by IG. Congratulations. They moved through into the semi-finals of the Dota 2, the international tournament hosted by Valve here at Gamescom 2011. And of course they are one step closer to $1 billion. They are in the top 4.
They are in the top 4. And will be interesting to see who they're going to be facing. They will still have an uphill battle to fight. The Europe's finalists are going to fight it out tonight. Navi against Moscow 5.
Possible, but it's not the next matchup. Nevo's going to be our next boys to hit the lines. So they will jump themselves in.
You already realize that we are switching between winners bracket and losers bracket.
Yep.
So the next one will be Nevo against...
That's a very, very good question. My brain's not there for the moment.
Right.
But we're going to take a break. We're going to check it out. You guys can do it too. Dota2.com is where the stream's going out at the moment, as well as Own3 TV. A whole bunch of them are all out there. Everybody's tuning into these matches because they are just so damn good, man. It's Dota 2.
What a match there. Okay, they've been looking so strong in that match. They nearly took it from RG. But incredible comeback and team play there. I got a good hand on the MVP amount to DDC's Lion.
Yeah, the amount of times he got those initiates off, it was initiates at the right time too, man. Chaining it off.
It was indeed.
Exactly.
And actually, I'm just looking at it. It's Nevo against MUFC, the Malaysian superstars going against all Danish team led by Cinderin.
Let's see how they go. We're going to find out soon. They're going to air. We'll be back right soon. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.